One. Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Chogo the Chocobo, and welcome to what may be a new series, depending upon what people think about it. We're going to be doing some experiments, tinkering with strategy to hopefully see if we can make a more reliable and a better strat for UHCs, kind of explore what the options are that you could more feasibly do. Obviously, there's some crazy stuff that you could theoretically do to get a win in UHC. This is played on the Eczema server, so that's going to have that rule set, not the YouTube server and anything like that. But definitely something I think could be interesting. Holy dang, this is a weird... What the flip am I doing? I mean, I guess I have pigs, so that's going for me. I have literally no weapon, so I'm punching them to death. This is really awkward. I'm sorry, piggies. I'm sorry, but I need to feast on your bodies. I'm a monster. This poor pig family, they thought they were safe with the world border. Oh no. I'm sorry, little piglet. Oh, there's cows up there. There's little moo-moos. I'm sorry, Mr. Piglet. I need you to fall and die. Okay, well, you didn't do your job right. Good job. Alright. Now we just need to collect some wood. I think we'll skip out actually entirely on apples. Let's go for a non-apple based UHC. Granted, with the amount of time I'm going to be spending getting food, I don't know. This might not end the best. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and experiment with some strats. I am going to skip the mutton, because the only reason why I'm really interested in cows in the first place is because cows, of course, will give us leather. Although there is wood here, so we should probably just get the wood. What the? What? What? What has happened here? What is going on? Am I getting spectator blocked? Is that what's happening? I think someone spectator blocked me just now. I think it was a Gumstar. Jimstar? Maybe it was Jimstar. That was weird. But yeah, we're going to be experimenting with some stuff to go over some things that I just realized that are not going to maybe make sense for people who do not watch UHCs regularly. I don't know if that is the case. I don't know how many people haven't watched UHC at this point, because a lot of us do play UHC, especially within my recording group of people, friends. There's no one expecting, then I am just bad at left clicking and holding it down. I don't really know what to say then, that I'm just bad. But yeah, there is a little thing on the top left corner. That's to prevent showing my coordinates. I am streaming this on Twitch while I record. That's just so whenever I play, I can hang out with people and I can enjoy myself. So whenever I do cry my salty tears when something goes wrong, I have someone to cry to, and I can blame it all on the lag, and I can start screaming, and saying, it wasn't my fault. You all saw that. You all saw how that cow was actually secretly the chupacabra and it ate my goat people. That's what we normally have streams for, honestly. It's not even really for anything else. It's more just to have evidence of all the trollolols. Okay, I am getting sidetracked by these cows a little bit too hard, but there's just so many of them. It's like they're just asking to just get demolished. Maybe this can turn into like a really weird enchanting UHC. Maybe that's what we should go for. Because I think from now on, the way this will go is this: I'm not going to commit to a specific strategy too hard. Okay, that is a subscription, and that is going to be a problem because I can't see. Whoop, nope, that's not what I want to do. Well, that's unfortunate. Nuke Wolf just subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing. I do apologize that you couldn't really see that because of the giant chocobo thing, but Nuke Wolf, thank you very much for subscribing. I even took a moment out of my busy UHC super strategy to address that. Hopefully that is not what ends up screwing me over. But yeah, we do have a lot of leather, so we would need sugarcane at this point. So, oh, that's a player. That is 120% a person. I'm sorry, Vicklin Puffles. I am not allying anyone. I have no idea if there is PvP at this point, but no. No, there's not. Okay. Well, this is just incredibly awkward because now I have just struck at this person. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this. I feel a little bit concerned, a little bit alarmed. Definitely not really okay with it, though. My gosh. This is something truly terrible. So we would need to find some sugarcane. We could theoretically work with like not that much sugarcane and still make it a thing, but definitely would help. Oh, that melon find. That melon find for brewing. You see, this is the one thing I don't. One thing that I definitely need to crack down on and learn how to do better is I don't know what's considered to be a valuable find in UHC in terms of, do you commit to a strat once you've found certain things? Like, do you go, ah, yes, I have lots of leather, therefore I will just go, like, I don't know. You would need an enchantment table at some point. So, like, enchantments, books, stuff like that. I don't freaking know, mate. I don't know. I don't actually know what the right way to do this. That is absolutely someone's... Yo, wait, was that natural? That is crazy if this is natural. That is actually just weird. I'm going to assume that's natural. That is really strange. Anyways, let's get right to digging. I'm not feeling the love, although we are incredibly low on sticks, so perhaps it would be wise and advisable to go find a little bit more wood. Oh, that is water flow. That's going to ruin my day. There we go. All right. Let's just chop down some wood here. I think the magical number for wood, for me, has always been 8. Once you hit, like, 8 things of wood and you've made your wooden tools, you're in generally pretty good shape. That's going to shape up into, you can convert that straight to sticks, which, what, 8, 4, 32, so 64. So that would end up being 64 sticks. You shouldn't need just base wood, I don't think, for almost anything. Maybe there would be a couple things I just haven't thought of, but 13 should be more than enough. Let's go down and figure out what the situation is here. Let's get the sit rep. So boom, stone pickaxe. We'll start using these tools, of course, to use as fuel for our initial furnace once we get that going. For now, let's do this. Get the iron out of the way. Once we finish doing that, then we'll worry about other stuff. I don't think it is ever advisable to do charcoal in UHC. I think it's just one of those things that once you've done it enough times, you just realize that you'll run into so much more coal than you could ever possibly need. And what's more is it's actually... That's a name. Okay. Am I just being stalked by this person? I think that's Vicklin Puffles. I think I'm being stalked by a Vicklin and a Puffles shipper, which is kind of an odd situation. I feel like you can rob people, which is, you know, sort of a ethical dilemma, I suppose, but it, you know, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and take this, and then we're going to go ahead and continue downward. We do have a swad, admittedly not a great swad, but a swad nonetheless. There's some more iron here, that looks promising. Some more gravel, yep, and there is way down, and I also saw promise of coal, which is perfectly good, I think. Now, it is really dark for me. You guys actually have a little bit better vision than I do. I've turned up gamma for the viewers, but for me, it is pretty dark. And that is gravel. I wasn't even standing on that, and it tagged me. Do you guys see that? That was bull shrimp. Okay, so you have to, like, really stand clear of gravel. If that thing even clips you, you're screwed. Good to know. Good to know I also chose the worst possible place to dig, because apparently this is like gravel kingdom. Good lord. That is ridiculous. I do see I'm at 3 hunger. I think what I'm going to do is you can kind of like boost your saturation. I remember very vaguely I had like thought about this a while ago. Granted, it's been a long while now, but it is something that I think if I just... Yeah, as long as I just keep myself somewhat well fed before PvP really kicks in, just make sure that I am, you know, full hungered at almost all times. For this part of it, it's actually maybe better just to kind of wander about at kind of, you at least be able to sprint hunger, but then just kind of have your saturation carry you through, because usually you're going to be getting meat as your main food source, because you shouldn't be using apples or anything like that. So let's go. My gosh, that is a drop and a half, sir. All right. All right, so drop, check, check. There is some kind of like, I don't know, vegetation down here? I don't know. That's kind of strange, actually. Let's go ahead. Oh, gosh, I hear a spitter. Let's go. That is not how you make a torch. All right, let's go ahead and make some torches. Let's put the crafting bench down. Torches out. probably should be a little bit better about the way we did that, but that's okay. We'll just do it like this for now. Put down the furnace. Get some food a-cooking. We do have a lot of steak, but I figure go through it, condense your inventory, right? So let's pick up some more coal. And once we pick up some more coal, we should be in a little bit better shape. Right now we're at 33 height, so we are well outside of the range for comfortably finding diamonds rather. So not great, not necessarily bad, but definitely not great. I actually can make one more furnace. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, you can tell I am really slow at this stuff. It's actually like almost painful how slow I am. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Boot up, cap off. That all seems fine. Let's go explore the cave a little bit more, get a better idea of what we're working with here. Does it dip down is the real question. If it dips downward, we can obviously use that. And it does indeed look like it dips down a little bit. Does it keep going or does it stop? Nope, it keeps going. That looks like a really solid shot. So that is the direction we will go. Let's pick up some more iron here. You would ideally like, I think what, it's like 2731 for the anvil. And then 15, 20, 24 for your set. So floating probably around like 50, 60 would be the ideal place to be. I would say probably once you get a full stack of iron ingots, you're in pretty good shape at that point. I think at that point you just can say, yeah, okay, I did pretty good. So let's aim for, well, maybe not full stack, because if you have some diamonds, honestly, you should be okay. But let us definitely at least aim for getting ourselves a pickaxe. But first, let's make sure that we have sticks with which to work. I got the feeling we're just going to get jumped, and it's just going to be the most ripperoony thing in existence. Put on some boots. I don't know why I decided to make boots before anything else. And we haven't really subscribed. Oh, Anna, 7 month in a row. 7-month anniversary. This is not the right way to do that. That's okay. Normally, if you were playing UHC, you should definitely put your furnaces and stuff in a corridor, just because corridors are a little bit safer. You can you isolate where they can come from and stuff like that. So it would be a little bit nicer. Do you see that creeper there? There's that random bit of chop that I'm getting right now, and it's making me super duper nervous. I get this feeling like I'm gonna get RKO'd by a creeper again, and that's just gonna be the most ripperoony time. I'm moving so god awfully slow though. It is. Well, someone bit the dust. That was interesting. All right, let's go ahead, pull that out of there, and let's move. We need to move our operation down. We'll keep the torches there, even though I probably shouldn't, but we will keep the torches there anyways, because I am a crazy man. And we'll go ahead and just mine that bad boy up. Whatever. And then, sure, we'll take the crafting bench with us. We shouldn't actually have to, but whatever. I actually like this one a little bit better. It looked like it was a little bit steeper and less of a walk, so let's go this way. They actually might connect, is my suspicion, is that these two corridors connect, but we'll see. Yeah, they absolutely do, or close to it. So right now we're at Y22, 17, 16, 15, 14. Look at that glorious lava pool with a creeper waiting to eat us. Almost ran into a lava pool myself right there. Well, dang, we have a little bit of conundrum. So this is a known issue with Minecraft where lava will not like to light things up properly. I don't know if you guys can see, like, it's just exuberantly dark considering it shouldn't be that dark. But whatever, we'll kind of roll with it. We only need to go 3 deeper, so we might actually, we'll probably go over that lava lake just to see if there's any, you know, what Preston called lazy diamonds. And I think that's a great way to say that. We're gonna go look and see if there's any crazy diamonds for us to exploit, and if not, then we'll move on. This is, of course, a really awkward bit of... This is a really awkward lava lake, actually. It's really strange. Doesn't look like there's much by way of lazy diamonds. I feel like I shouldn't even have wool in my inventory because that's just asking for trouble. Let's go ahead and knock out this little bit here. There is Lapis above us. I do believe Eximus runs on 1.8. Now, one very important distinction to make that I found out this morning. Actually, I was playing some UHC with Kenny. If you are playing on Eximus, at least for Dragon Rush, this was the case. We found, like, I was kind of poking around, looking around at things, and kind of trying to actually figure out what the heck's going on the server. This is a 1.8 server. For those of you who are like farm savvy / more like Minecraft mechanical savvy, the server does look like it is a 1.8 server with the vanilla mechanics more or less intact. Of course, there are some things with like potion restrictions and whatnot. Kenny was explaining to me that there is a definite restriction on like strength potion, like strength 2 pots and stuff like that. So definitely important thing to know if you're playing UHC. But the important thing that I found was that the view distance was really, I mean really, really itty bitty small compared to what you would expect on a survival one. So I believe How to Minecraft is run at, ooh, that's a very, actually now that I think about it, I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I want to say it's 12. I remember if you were to look up my gold farm video, it would tell you what you need as a view distance for that. Whatever that is the distance that we have on the server. But basically, the lower that value is on the server that you're playing on, the lower your mob spawn rates are, and more importantly, the lower your interactable unit counts and stuff end up being. So basically, you'll run into less stuff, is what it comes down to. For the case of Eximus, that's actually sort of a weird thing. It means that if you're really good at playing just survival regular, and you're used to the amount of mob density from like just vanilla playing with like just playing by yourself, whatever, that's actually not helping you. The mob rates are completely different. And one thing that I was kind of thinking of was like, oh, we could do like a gold farm. That should be doable. It still is sort of doable. It certainly isn't impossible, but it is definitely not easy. Okay, well that's just a troll. This is a terrible thing to do. All right. I don't like this water. This water can leave. Please, baby. Oh, dadgummit, really? Urgh. We have spent so much time in this UHC just flobbing about. And I do mean flobbing about. Oh gosh, this is the world's worst lava pool, and this is the one thing that I really dislike about lava pools. They're fine and dandy when they work, but whenever they do this to you, it's just about the worst thing you could have run into. Yeah, we are in really big trouble for this UHC. Honestly, I would be absolutely flabbergasted if we won. But you never know, man. You never know. I think I know, but you never know. Things could happen. It is Minecraft, so you never quite know what's in store. Let's go ahead, just start stripping down. Just make a straight shot. Again, lava lakes do not increase the rate of diamonds, but you do have a little bit better chance of just quickly perusing through the area if you're at the right height level, and then finding a couple that are just there coincidentally, but does not raise it. So do not fall victim to that crazy, baseless rumor. But let's go ahead, dig down a little bit further here. Now, I really should not be using this pickaxe. I really shouldn't be using any of the pickaxes I am currently holding on to. I didn't do what I was supposed to have done, which is I was supposed to use my wooden stuff for smelting and whatnot, but that's okay. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, regardless, the one thing I should be learning how to do is right here, since we do have access to a lot of lava, and this was something I kind of picked up and thought about and was like, yeah, you know, that makes a lot of sense. You should probably, if you find lava lakes like this, make your furnace station here. It will save you a lot of time. That's something that I'm pretty convinced of at this point. Just because once you do this, your life becomes a ton nicer, because you can just throw one lava bucket and then that'll go for all eternity, and it's a not a bad place to be at. If you're behind, you can use the lava to your advantage, just understand the area hopefully better than the people following you. If you are, of course, ahead, this is not a bad place to be, because you also then have access to your obsidian and whatever else, which is very, very handy. But yeah, it's definitely not a bad place to think about setting up shop for like a temporary base. I am blanking oh so very hard. All right, we need a bucket. I think that's what I was trying to do. I think I wanted a bucket. Oh, right. I wanted a bucket so I could use that as fuel. Durr. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Get rid of that. Start. Whoop, that's not what I want to do. Iron ore all together. And then we'll withdraw these bad boys. You know what? We should just make another crafting table here. I shouldn't have made it that far away. Again, I'm learning, guys. Bear with me here, especially if you guys are like facepalming, like, oh my god, Choco, this hurts to watch. I know, I'm not the best UHC player. That's why I need to do this. This is definitely something I was like, I need to do this, or I am going to forever just get like wrecked eternally in UHC. That is a terrible, god-awful placement. Like, holy fleep. That was some truly horrifically bad stuff. Yeah, whatever. That's going to just keep on going forever and ever and ever. We can reuse that bucket. Bang, bang. Boom. Right into there. And then I guess we'll have that steak cooking. Good grief. Now, a lot of people... So this is where I'm going to get into a little bit of disagreement with some people, I'm sure. Some people look at what I'm doing and say, that's not efficient. You should be poking holes. So the idea is that you do that, and then that opens up a new thing of information of, like, you know, maybe there's ore here or whatever, and you have to make them a little bit deeper. As far as I understand, and this is just like kind of just logically thinking really quickly, so it may not even be logical, but from what I would imagine, that wouldn't help you more than doing this. The one advantage you get by doing what I'm doing right now over like kind of like doing the actual branch mine setup is branch mining assumes that there's no time constraint. Branch mining is not... The po-po coming for me. I hope everything's okay. That sounds like fire trucks and stuff. But yeah, you definitely do want to remember that you have a time constraint. Branch mining, it reduces the amount of area you cover. And if you were in a really constricted space, like let's say that your border distance, whatever, is tiny, it's abysmally small, then you're going to run into an issue where, yeah, you might run into players. But if you're in a pretty big space, you're pretty confident that you're not going to run into anybody else anytime soon. By doing this, like... Skeleton above me? There's skeletons above me somewhere. Alright, but yeah, whenever you do what I'm doing, you actually get to kind of cover more distance, and you can also have the opportunity to hear for different things. So, like, mine shaft, spawner room, stuff like that, very valuable. So it is something I think that is pretty nice to have in your pocket. Something that I think I will do basically in all UHCs if it's up to me, because I think that's a lot more logical. It's a lot safer. It's a lot better in terms of a strat to me. I could be horribly wrong about that, and that could be horribly off base, but for me, that makes perfect sense. So that's what I will personally be doing. Let's go ahead, throw some sticks into here, make an iron swad, so I don't have to run around swinging a stick at people. A very sharp stick, mind you, but a stick. Sky bases are frowned upon. Yes, I have heard this too. But yeah, definitely is something interesting here. It sounds like a slime. I am actually going to be pretty darn salty if we found a slime block. Oh, I'm X-raying, guys. You saw that? You saw that little bit of sky? Oh, boys, the cheats. Man, when I was playing with Kenny earlier today, actually, I found tons, like a ludicrous amount of diamonds. If you if you watched that this morning, but unfortunately not. Oh, dadgummit, I'm in Extreme Hills. Fleep. For those of you who don't know, Extreme Hills has a chance to spawn emeralds. This is probably more superstition than anything else for me, but I have found personally extremely bad luck in Extreme Hills for finding diamonds. Once you hit Extreme Hills with me, chances are you're not going to find any diamonds. You're just going to find only emerald everywhere, where you feel like there should have been a diamond vein. I don't know why it is. I don't know why I think that. It's just superstition probably, but that's just what I think. So, it is what it is. Say hooting if you're looking at chat. Well, really hope that doesn't mean something horribly offensive in some other language. Oh, and that's not what I want to do. Gosh, did you see that? That was the longest item switch in the history of man. Good grief. All right. We are making our way over. Dadgum emeralds. Yeah, and before silverfish comes to wreck my day, silverfish is going to just spooky go straight for that booty and just bam, rip RKO out of nowhere. I'm really tempted to go back and just find out if I spawned in a slime chunk. Like, if I found a slime chunk, because that would just be rip. Like, I would actually be pretty salty that I would find that in the middle of a UHC, but I still can't find an HTM. Granted, I haven't looked in a while, but still pretty salty about that. Pretty salty that I haven't found an actual slime block for ourselves. Something I'm not too happy about, but that's okay. Alright, well, this is some really terrifically terrible luck. Ugh, gracious me. So at this point of the game, I would write myself off as I'm going to lose. Best situation I'm going to find myself in is I'm going to pick off somebody that has already been worked on by somebody else. It's, in my opinion, too late to go into the nether. Too late to really make any use of any of that. But, you know, I've been wrong about these things before. There are definitely some random things of luck that can happen to you. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, we've lost at this point. As much as I hate to say that, and it's like, oh, Chogo, come on, be optimistic. It's just really, really tough to have the luck I am right now. This is bad. We haven't been the most efficient in the world, but this is definitely unusual. At this point, you would usually find something or another. You would find at least more gold than I have. But we have been hitting one heck of a dry spell. We got some lapis, sure, and we got an emerald, whoop-de-doo, but definitely not where we want to be. I've also thought about what might be the most OP thing that you could find in UHC. I think that would have to be if you spawn near a village. And you got a really lucky blacksmith roll, among other things, then you probably would be in like the best conceivable position ever, but that would be something ridiculous. That would be like a dream come true, I think. Alright, I know you're supposed to do this, except I just botched it, but whatever. I'm supposed to do that to get rid of them. En masse. Naturally, we have some ludicrous amount of gravel here. Like, what is going on, Luck? Can we just not? Can we just not? Oh, sick boys. So there's lava here, I'm guessing? Wait. Is this player done? What? No, looks like it's just water flow. Really? Okay, apparently the lucky streak continues. We have found a naturally making cobblestone generator again, but absolutely nothing else. We found more iron. That is always a pleasure. Thank goodness we have found more iron. I was worried that we wouldn't find enough iron to make our lives go around. Who needs diamonds, guys? We have iron. I've watched the movie Iron Man. That guy's OP. He is definitely a winner. I think we won this UHC. We've won this UHC, if nothing else, at least in spirit. I'm just salty right now. Don't worry about me. Oh, for the love of... Great. Cool. No, really, good job. Good job, Minecraft. You are killing it right now, man. You are just a champion, and that's a deep pool, too. So you are just being a champ today, aren't you? Oh, look at that. Perfect place for a skeleton to snipe me. Oh, lazy diamond right by giant pits of lava. I like it. Let's do it. Let's go find it. That one little lazy diamond. Watch it just be one. I will actually scream and have a fit probably. All right. So you are supposed to use water here and stuff like that, but, you know, lazy man swag. 1, 2... Sick banter, boys. Sick banter. All right. Who needs diamonds? We have iron. What did I do, game? What did I do to tick you off so badly? Really? 2 diamond. Oh, wait, no, we got a straggler. We got one. Oh, ooh. I think these are actually considered to be 2 separate veins. Wait. Question mark? Okay, well, theoretically speaking, we could hit enchantment in 1 more diamond. We're 1 short. Yeah, we would need at least 1 more, so that is not exactly perfect. But hey, we found diamonds. Can't complain about that, really. We just need 1 more. Please, diamonds, I'm a big fan of your Hunger Games. If I want to even have a shot in any realm of possibility, I need at least 1 more diamond. If we have some enchantments, maybe we can do some... Dadgum you, emeralds! No one likes you! In your ore form, yeah, you're awesome to find in HTM, but as not like as an actual ore. I like you as like, you know, a decorative item. I like you as a friend. You just got friend zoned, Emerald, by me. How does that make you feel? Oh, for the love of... I swear, please, Gravel. Gravel, I am a huge fan of your Hunger Games. Biggest fan of your Hunger Games. More diamonds. You know what, Flower Girl? You can have all your flowers and girl right on off. That's right. I said it. I don't apologize for that. I'm a sassy joke about today. All right. Let's go ahead, pick up even more iron. Huge plays coming in with the iron. Ladies and gentlemen, featuring iron, the iron ore. Catch them in your local mine shaft today. Maybe even from an iron golem farm if you're really cheeky. But, you know, you can find them. More emeralds. Hip at a skip. We be killing it today. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I think that's a triple, actually. Yep. Oh, baby, a triple. The triple whipple nipple of all emeralds. Ladies and gentlemen, the freaking emerald. Ruining 1 life at a time in Extreme Hills biome. I am totally not salty right now, but if you were to pour water on me, I would absolutely understand. It is completely understandable. I would probably help you out by pouring water on you if I found you in this position. Because I'm a polite Quay. Let's be serious. I'm a good guy. I'd be willing to do that for you guys. Set off the sodium. Make sure you got some H2Os going on there. My gracious me, though. This is like horrific levels of luck. Oh, we got some slaying going on. That's always good. Someone just got GG'd. I would write GG to you, but instead I should say GG to you over my commentary and also perhaps try to make you a little ballad. Let me think. I forgot what his name was. There once was a dude who probably had no food and was going to brood about the state of a dude running into his, or ruining his mood by being really crude. And after he stabbed him, he just, I don't know, was meaner than he should be. Nailed it. There you go. Beautiful poem to remember you by. I'm gonna make a diamond pickaxe, and you know what? At this point, the shrimps I give are few and far between. Let's see here. We should make some more sticks for which to break some bones. And then we shall make a lot of this. I don't know why in the world I thought this would be a good idea, but all right, let's do that. Let's take these seeds, throw them away, even though I'm going to pick them up in a second here anyways, but keepo. Found more iron. Winning the iron game for sure. Extreme Hills really needs to just fleep on off. But it's just kind of hanging out. I realize that some people actually think I'm using it as a replacement for curse word. I mean, maybe in a sense, but that's just the way I work, honestly. I thought fleep comes from ah! No, evil demon spawn. Yeah, I know what you are, you liar. Leaving you. You can. That's right. We're in Extreme Hills. They can spawn wherever they want. No, you demon evil spawn. You dirty silverfish. You're silver fishing about. Sick and tired of your crap, yo. Extreme Hills, where dreams go to die, one silverfish at a time. If only I could train them to attack people. If only. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. I really wish that there were like different strats in UHC though. This is what I'm talking about though. Like, yeah, I may not have played the best. You could argue like, oh, this is a little bit more efficient and stuff. But it really, there's a lot of people I'm sure that are playing worse than me right now that are getting so much better stuff off of just dumb luck. That drives me nuts. Because I feel like that's just, it takes so much out of the player's hands. I mean, it's all great and dandy, and it's really cool when you do find something. You're like, oh, look at me. That is a liar. Yeah, you are a silverfish blog. I know that sneaky McSneakerton. Yeah, no, you are also a liar. Don't trust. Do not trust the silverfish blogs. Oh, God, I am very scared. Like, what is this, Cole? Like, dadgummit game. Hook a brother up. Fleep. We're still just searching. What in the world? Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? If this doesn't give me another diamond sometime soon, we're taking a break after this from UHC. This hurts my brain. Are you kidding? Like, actually though, like, is this real life or is this just fantasy? Because I'm caught in a landslide and it's just not looking very good. It's not looking good for chocobos. Well, people are like, why do you need this for enchantment? I am not even able to enchant, so you all can shut it. I'm not salty at all. These tears rolling down my cheeks. No, that's just liquid pride. Liquid pride, baby. Choco, you are the best first time watching, bro. Well, hello, Riley Akalia. Probably said that horribly wrong, Riley Akalia. But I'm going to call you Riley Akalia because that's why I took your name to be. And that is just wrong. You kidding me? Like, it hurts my brain, actually. Like, what is going on? Haravine. I stopped because I freaking got another emerald, dadgummit, Extreme Hills. Would you kindly leave me alone? Please. Like, what even are you? You know what? No, fleep it. We're just going to keep on going in a straight line. I just want to leave Extreme Hills, like, forever. I never want to see this place again. This dark, shadowy place. Never again. Man, I really hope no one's following me. If someone's following me, they're probably like, this is not worth the chase. It's just this giant corridor of endless, sad, salty tears. Oh. What is going on? I found more iron. Yes! I'm so psyched about this iron. This iron is going to be the difference between life and ironless life. That's the difference that iron just made. We are stopping iron famine, iron starvation, iron everything. We're stopping iron deficiencies. One iron block at a time. Not the sexy one that has 9 of iron ingots in it, but, you know, just an iron ore. I would like to order some French fries for the salt that I currently have. It's pouring all over myself. Oh my gracious me, I'm going to get wrecked. My God, iron, please, senpai. Send Diamond Senpai over. Jeez Louise, man. You've got to be kidding me. We're still going. Bravo, Gold. Welcome to your second appearance in this UHC. Pretty sure we've been recording for well over 40 minutes now. And we just found our second thing of... Really? Really? 7 ore? 7 ore? Game? You better be hiding one more. Because that is not an okay troll. Wow, this UH. We found more iron. Guys, it's okay. I know we were all really worried about the iron situation, but seriously, dog, we got it under control. You know what? We might have to go for an iron assassination. We might have to just try to, Acme, just anvil somebody. I think that might be what this UHC comes down to. Because at this point, I really have, I don't got nothing. I'm out. That's it. That's my bag of tricks gone. It's just ripperoonie. And it is not looking good. $7 gold. Found more iron. Hype! Let's get ready to hype train. I would totally call in Blur Assassination Squad if I could. Convert HTM monies for UHC wins. Oh, that would be beautiful. Alright, you know what, Swad? You have served me well. Axe, wooden pickaxe, you have all done your civil duty, but it is time for us to part ways. It's actually outraging to me that we have literally found nothing. We're still in Extreme... Now we're in Extreme Hills Plus. We're not even in Extreme Hills. We're in Extreme Hills Plus. We've gone into the world's worst possible direction for the biome underground. Like, we're not going to find anything, it seems like. I think we just screwed ourselves. So if you ever run into an Extreme Hills, just turn around in UHC. This is... I don't know. Maybe you guys will have different luck than I do, but this is terrible. Like, that is a cobblestone. That is not what I thought I was putting down. But this is literally the worst. I'm crying inside. I'm actually crying inside. We found more iron! I hear what sounds like water. Please, Gabe. Have mercy on me. I hear lava. No idea where it is. Oh, hello, lava pool. Do you have anything for me today? Anything at all for... We have more iron, thank God. The Diamond Bay. We found more diamonds. We took us all of UHC to find diamonds. Man, oh man. We should have a diamond trip in HTM like right now. If this is bad of luck, it has to even out somewhere down the line, right? My God. Cry every time. Oh, for the love of sleep. Okay. Alright, Diamond Senpai. Let's go. You and me, let's tango. Okay. 1. 2. Okay, that's like into lava. I know that. So let's go ahead and just kindly not. Would you not, lava? Alright, and then... What the heck is going on with these diamond veins? Like, what are you? Just the weirdest diamond veins ever. Alright, so... We now have enough for an enchanting table. I'm not going to say it. I know those of you who have been paying attention this entire time have probably been screaming at your computer, being like, Choco, there is something wrong. I know you can tell what it is. But I personally didn't even think about it. And I feel so stupid right now. But, you know, meh. Ah, yes. I see. We have more salt for the Chocobo. Alright, let's just, you know what? Fleep off cobblestone. Like, honestly, just fleep right on off. Did I just throw my 64 stack of iron ore? Well then, I am glad that we were finding lots of iron ore because I just threw away our anvil's worth of iron ore. Thank God we have lots of iron ore popping up. Not salty at all. I'm not losing it. I am fine, guys. Don't you worry about me, boss. I am totally fine. I'm not crying at all. That's the sound of joyful tears, not salty McSalterton tears that are rolling down my cheeks in giant, vast arrays. Nah, nah, nah. Just don't even worry about it, man. It's okay, dude. He's all Gucci. Cry every time. Well, what you got for me, game? We're still in Extreme Hills. Seems legit. I mean, you just know what I love, game. You just nail it on the head every time. You're just like, you know what this guy needs? He needs more Extreme Hills, and you're never wrong, game. You just know. You instinctively know that I really wanted more Extreme Hills. You know what, guys? If you ever have a bad day, just remember, Chocobo once played UHC, threw away all his iron, and then proceeded to dig in the middle of God knows where into Extreme Hills' only lands of death and destruction and despair and goatfish. And it was bad times everywhere. I drink water, whatever. No, we know you have lots of diamonds. Yep. Swimming in them. Absolutely tons. You know what's going to happen now? We're not going to find a single thing of iron ever again. Now we're going to only find coal or something really bizarre. We are now at a stone beach. Stone beach. We have found that before we found, like, I don't know, like a forest or, you know, a taiga, desert. No, no. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. Now we're in a... Wait, how? What the flip? Wait, it goes from extreme hills to a beach to a forest? Nah, nope, we broke it. Guys, Minecraft is broken. Please report to the devs. It's broken really badly. I find this to be absolutely unacceptable. Like, seriously, game? Like, really? The game's just being spiteful at this point. It really is. Like, think about it. I just say something about a forest, it makes a forest appear after a stone beach. Like, come on. Like, game, if you're going to let... the Iron Bay. And before I clipped into that and died. Alright, so, iron has been acquired. Wonderful. Now we just need to go back, withdraw that. So I don't know what the heck it's still doing in there. Withdraw that. And we could theoretically just make an anvil outright, which I will absolutely do, but I need a crafting bench. I knew that because I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T. If you guys don't know where that's from, it's from The Simpsons. Go look it up. I swear I know how to spell smart. It's Q-H-G-Z-T. And if you don't think that's the way it's spelled, go look it up. You'll be surprised by how wrong I am. If you saw my face, would you call me a salt man? I'm saltier than the human race, 'cause I am fighting nothing. I would have had more than enough iron for, like, smithing, I guess, for days, but I would not have had enough experience, so I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Although right now what I need is I need water. For those of you who, you know, I haven't forgotten, okay? I just kind of didn't really think about it for a while to shield myself from the pain of the memories. What the flip was that? Game, please, senpai. Senpai, please. Please, senpai. Never do that again. That was really scary. Actually, now that I think about it, we have 7 diamonds. We only need 2 for... We have no sugarcane. What is that? Explain. Explain what? No. 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 Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like the button down below and subscribe to the channel. Freaking no. I give up. Nope. Freaking. Nope. Nope.